Oh, interesting. Okay. This thing big, I need to take a seat. Guys, oh my word. So many of you helped out with this cocoa thing, and guys, I appreciate you. My sister and so many of you guys told me exactly how to replant this. Guys, look at this. They have little roots coming already. So you told me to cut off the big roots and then cut this all the way down to here. So I'm going to do that and replant it. Welcome to the channel, guys. My name is Mary if you're new here. Now I planted a noni tree up top and it didn't grow. And guess what? I'm going to utilize that space because then, based on what I saw here, that's a big enough space for this size cocoa plant. So let's see if I can follow your instructions and replant this to get um a better yield next year. As I'm not harvesting this until next year this time, but at least I know I have food growing, right? Because I have so many in between, so it don't matter. I'll just watch it grow and produce. All right, so let us make our way up there and get this plant prepared. So for those of you who don't know how to plant cocoa either, can learn. Yes, that's how it goes over here at Farming on the Rocks. Each one teach one. Let me get my stuff. Uh, uh, and then head on up top. This is another cocoa that I harvested. I need to find a spot for it too. So I'm going to clean it up same time and find a spot to plant it. Well, this is where I'm going to plant this big boy. Spider webs everywhere. Ugh. I don't mind the spider webs serving their purpose, but I can't I can't see them, but I feel in them. It just creeps me out. All right. Let me put on my gloves because I've always heard that cocoa scratch or itches. So guys, when you guys tell me to eat the leaves, boy, I can't bring myself to it because I just afraid it scratch me. This is what you told me could make soup, pepper pot soup, the young leaf, the earth leaf. Guys, I don't know about that. I don't know about it. All right, so this is going to drain a lot of stain when I cut it. So I'm going to remove the roots first. Look how many little cocos coming in there. I can't wait to plant this back. Let me trim it up first. I want the roots for mulch. Not trimming the new roots that are coming on and leaving those. Just taking off these big long ones. So one of my sisters, she watched and she said that me searching for the for the cocoa in the plant don't make sense because if I just look at the cocoa head, I would see where they break off from. So I would know that there wasn't anything in the soil. Girl, thank you. Oh wow. All right. Okay. Another thing that I learned is that with dasheen, they grow up with cocoa, they go across and down. And so I'm going to try and fill up this tire some more so I can plant it a little higher in the tire so that I have cocoa going down. But look at all of those baby cocos that were coming on. This was just getting ready to produce. Ah, no, I'm terrified to cut the art leaf, guys. So guess what? I'm going to just cut these and leave the art leaf. Is that okay? I hope so. If it's not okay, then I can just come and sever it while it's already planted. All right. This tire is big, so I should get some big, nice, long cocoa. Guys, we're learning as we do this thing. Putting those to the side so they can break down and feed it. I am so grateful for all of you. Just chimed in and help out your girl. Rather than criticize what I'm doing, you just, just showed up and showed out. All right. Let me know if this is okay, or I should just cut off everything. I don't know if I want to cut this leaf. So I'm going to put it right up on top like that and fill it around with soil. How that sound? Let me get the soil. Guys, let me know if this is okay. I'm going to put some more soil on it. I'm piling the soil high, like a volcano on it. Maybe I get some more. Trying to put soil without rocks. And this soil has in a lot of organic material. It has eggshells, it has banana peels, yam peels, all sort of things in there. So hopefully it is rich enough for the cocoa to produce. Even though growing up in the country, I think it's the trash, because there's always all sort of trash and thing breaking down in the soil. 'Cause I don't see them fertilize anything. But I hope this is good enough. Let me get more soil. Alright, this is rabbit manure. I'm putting some of it on there. Guys, it feels shaky. Well, I can always do it over if it's done incorrectly, so it won't be hard. You guys will be looking at this for a very long time, cause I'm not digging this until 1 year time when it totally die back. Let me get that one, trim it up, and I think I have a tire down at the bottom where I can plant it. I can probably empty out this one, cut off the rim, and plant it down there. Right up here, guys. Boy, these spider webs. No, I don't think I'll feel too bad cutting off this one. So I'll plant this one, cut it off right down here like you told me to. Take off the roots. It is already springing cocoa. And you told me that I can cut off a piece of this. So this one I'm going to try. I'm going to cut off a piece of this one. All right. So I'm doing it both ways. All right. So let me trim up the root part first. Mikhail calling me. Time to go. Wow. It's springing back up. This is how quick cocoa grow. So you told me to cut off a piece of it. So I'm going to cut off a piece of it. Plant this in a step. I'm going to just put this down so it can start growing. I just put it right at the papaya root right here. This thing's strong because it's bursting what we call eye. So I'm going to put this down right here so that can start growing. And then this one, you said to cut it low down to here. So that's what I'll do. And you said plant it just like I planted the dasheen. And if all of those little things that I'm looking at are going to be cocoa yams, I am going to have a ton of cocoa in a year time. I'm going to plant this one like this. Am I learning, guys? Starting this channel, I didn't know I would start a classroom for myself. I appreciate all of you, my teachers. I'm gonna use this for mulch for this one. Ugh. So right here, I can't put up the camera properly because the sun is coming in from the east. Right here is next to my food fence. It's a little bit shaded back here, but I always see cocoa grow in the shade in the country. So that's another thing I'm going to learn, either the hard way or the easy way today, because I'm going to plant that one right here. But this is just one tire. The soil in here is fairly sandy, loose, so should be able to make it through once it is watered. But I don't think it's deep enough, so I'm going to put another tire on top. On top of that one, it's a tire here that is not, nothing is growing in it. I don't know if the soil in there is good or not, because what I planted in it just did not grow. So you know, the soil is loose. I could use some of it. I'll just take it up. All right, so this tire I'm gonna put on top of that one. Full of trash and thing, nice. So I get a deep enough thing. Yeah. Awesome. All right. I could use back this soil because there is no rocky thing in there. All right. And then I'm going to plant my cocoa in this one. Let me get it. My cocoa leaves, my manure, my soil, and my cocoa head. All right. It's a mad race between me and the sun. It's coming up fast and furious. Put these around the edges because these do take nutrients from the soil to break down. It takes from the soil to break down. So I want it to be farthest from where the cocoa actually is, because it will eventually provide nutrients, but we don't want it to take from the immediate area right here. So I put in the manure. Put a little bit of the soil. Put in the cocoa. Wait, let me put some of this here. And I'm not going to water it today because I just cut here. I'm going to allow it to scab over a bit in there. So it is extremely dry. So I won't water it until about 3 days time or so to ensure that it doesn't rot. If it rains, let me just salt. Alright. So hopefully I did that the right way, and I most certainly won't harvest this one too soon. I'll wait until it die back. Alright. So that is what it looks like. So it will get sunlight, but sometimes it's a little bit shaded here, but it will get sunlight to grow. So hopefully it being in the cool, because I understand these sort of things love a lot of moisture and cool. So hopefully it being in the cool, I'll get some really nice cocoa plant. And from here to here, that's a nice length cocoa. So if it should grow and stop here, stop there, I'm okay with those lengths. And the ones at the bottom, if they're a little shorter, that's fine. As long as there is space right around it to produce and also beneath it. So I think it should be fine right there. Hopefully. Alright guys, I'm tired. I'm sheltering under my little plantain tree. This is a plantain. And the blue container you seen behind it, that's where the mother plant is for this plantain sucker that is growing so lovely right here. Guys, again, I want to thank you so much for joining me in the garden. I appreciate your support. Guys, so many of you came out. Even though I failed in this harvest, guys, you're super supportive. Guys, I appreciate the encouragement and the push. Because when you plant things and you don't get anything from it, sometimes you can be a little bit discouraged. But if someone is there to say, Marie, go again, then your spirit is just lifted. Ah, I don't want to leave from here. So, guys, bring a cup of water for me there, please. A drink of water would do me well right here. So, thank you for the support. Appreciate you all so much. I am tired. Guys, you're going to see about 20 minutes of this video, but I did it in about 1 hour, carrying the dirt and just running up and down. One of the days I'm going to show you an unedited video to show you how much work is put in just to film a 20 minutes video for you. I am so tired. Appreciate you guys. Guys, please subscribe if you've not already done so, and press the notification bell so you'll see future videos. Please remember to, sometimes I forget to when I'm watching videos, because I support so many channels, I don't know how I keep up. And sometimes after I finish watching the video, I remember that I should have pressed the thumbs up and leave a comment. Sometimes, guys, you might just see a art. It don't mean that I didn't watch your video. Sometimes I'm doing something else while watching your video on the TV, and then I just jump on the phone and leave a art. I watch your videos, I subscribe to them, and I put them on the TV. So when I'm editing mine and whatever I'm doing the chores in the home, I'm wiping and I'm watching your videos. So guys, I do support your channels, but I say that to say, I know you're watching my videos, but sometimes you forget to press the thumbs up. Please, guys, it helps out a lot with the algorithm to share the videos with a wider audience. So it do help for you to press the thumbs up and leave your comments. Thank you, guys. My members who have been there since I just got monetized, guys, and you've joined the membership since then. Oh my word, thank you guys, appreciate it. contribution does help. It is so expensive to do gardening. Sometimes you wonder, I try to do everything almost free and cheap, but then when you have to buy the containers and stuff like that, it is expensive, especially organic stuff. And so the contribution help. I appreciate you guys. The super thanks and the what's the one on the live called? Super chat. Thank you. Appreciate you guys so much. All right. Until then, I'm gonna try and make my way inside in one piece. Thank you guys. Take care.